Well, hello everybody. Time once again for some more Guild Wars 2. I've completed all my chest grabs and everything, so we're going to do some dailies. Just going to do a chain of consciousness video. I'm working on dailies. I've got my weeklies done. Slowly working on the Halloween festival stuff. So I'll be doing my World vs. World dailies. And then from there we'll go into Halloween stuff. So nothing really too complicated. This is not a how-to video in any way. This is just a fun. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about some stuff and let's see where things go. Now, you might notice things look a little different, and that's because I am on my Razer laptop. This is a This is a 2022 Razer 15 Advance with the Razer Laptop cooler running. It's got a 12800H processor and a NVIDIA RTX 3070 Ti. And boy howdy, it runs this game really well, but it is loud.
What brings you here?
I don't know if you can hear it. That's a laptop and the cooler going in the background. It makes some noise. But I've got my Razer Black Shark V3 Pro headset on, and I can barely hear it. Because of that. So that's helpful for that. So let's jump into some World vs. World, shall we? And let's get some dailies done. What do we got? We got Camp, Sentry, Enemy Invaders, and Supply Caravan Escort. So let's go Desert. That's my favorite map. I'm a weirdo. And let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. I know I haven't done one of these videos in a while. And mostly it's because I have been so busy that I have not had the energy to put into doing this. But normally I would have been playing basketball after work, and then I would be absolutely just drained, and I would sleep until, I felt rested, and then get up, do my morning stuff, my morning exercises and all that stuff, and then go to work. But I skipped out in basketball today because you know what? I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling bad, and I'm kind of in a mental funk, and so I figured maybe getting on some Guild Wars 2 and maybe just kind of venting a little bit, ranting and venting and having some fun will help with that. We've got swords here at the tower. Oh, and the wall is down. Let's see how many catapults there are. 2 catapults. Oh gosh. That's like the least... Oh gosh. This is not how you normally should do that. Let's see what we got. We've got 2 blue. Oh man, I'm not going to make it in time. Let's see what we can do. This is a PvE build. I've already blown my... Oh. Yeah, I had 0 chance there. Went in there without a plan entirely. I don't know why I switched away from my Celestial build there. But this is my Celestial Spear, and then I have Mace and Pistol going on there with that ugly, ugly mace. I mean, it's beautifully ugly. What can I say? Doesn't fit the aesthetic at all, but that's fine. At least I got the call out. Well, so much for escorting there. No progress on that either. Let's see how the other maps are looking. Oh boy, home battleground is Borderland is not looking good. UG's fine. Blue Borderland it's okay. Well, let's get this camp and this sentry, and then we'll move to home. See if we can't get an escort done. Then we'll be done with these dailies. You know what? Let's take care of the Borg while we're here. So for this build, right, you're going to... is this a leap? No, the leap is 3. You're going to leap in... Or leap in with 2. It's all about burning up condies, building up condies. So I'll show it to you here. Yeah, so it's explosives, firearms, Mechanist. It is purely experimental. I primarily run staff spear with it. Mostly because I find the spear to be pretty darn good. I'll switch over to mace and pistol periodically just to kind of retest it, but I think the full Celestial with Runes of the Trapper and Relic of the Fractal with Spear is pretty good. Those are running Grieving because I don't have right now legendaries of either one of those, so and I don't have any Celestial of those sitting around. I do probably on a character somewhere, an Ascended set, but oh boy, here we go. Let's get the down. Let's get the down. Well, almost got the down. His friend decided to. The heck are they doing? Just being weird, I guess. Anyways. Well, that was interesting, to say the least. Let's jump over here, see if we can't get a camp and get an escort going over here. I found that this current link up is quite, well, that camp's been taken. Quite lonely at night, which is normally when I play. A lot of assassin builds running on the opposing team, which is fine. It's not that I haven't been enjoying World vs. World or Guild Wars 2. It's not like the grind is getting to me or anything. It's just been very World vs. World is a team-based team-based game mode, right? Like, yes, there's solo content in the form of being PvE and a roamer, yada yada yada. But the mode is really at its best when you have other people around. Let's see here, Druid, right? Untamed. Vanguards of Ascension. All right. Let's see what we got here. They're gonna retreat. I like how I'm running all signets. Well, we have an ally here. Really wish I had my rifle right now. That would probably be... I got the interrupt on him. There we go. I don't understand why they didn't retreat into the keep. That probably would have been the move I would have made, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm wondering if I should swap that out for that to give me more maneuverability again. See how that goes. So a camp and an escort. What are our Halloween dailies? Alright, so the complete and multiple fright. Against the king, scent of madness. Candy Craver, eat 50 pieces. Homestead, Reaper's Return. I don't know if I've done that before. Maybe I just don't remember. Shut and locked. Those are the doors in the labyrinth. And race event in the labyrinth. And yeah, trick or treat. That's defeating champion enemies. Okay. Well, I probably should push inward then. Let's see if we can even make it to get credit for that champion. I don't think it'd be quicker to run from there, but we'll see. I have to say, so the resolution this runs at on this monitor is 2560 by 1440. I have a 3440 by 1440 monitor at home, and I love it. It's great. It's a Samsung. The image quality and all of that jazz is fantastic. There's something magical about this 2560 by 1440 resolution. Everything, and it could be that I'm just so used to LED monitors, LCD LED monitors, that when I go back to playing on one that has high resolution, it just looks really, really good. And I think Razer built a fantastic screen into this laptop. But the it just seems so much more smooth than what I get out of my my desktop at home, which it could be confirmation bias. Like, I could get back home, get on my desktop, and just be like, oh yeah, no, that's great. That's award-winning, comparatively. And I won't know the difference till I can see it back and forth. Because I can tell you, I thought that the MacBook Air looked great until I'd get home and I would be like, oh yeah, no, it's definitely nothing special. There's one done. Oh, two done? Oh no, one done. Confused myself there for a second. Oh. Fifths of the way done with that daily too. I have so many candy corn. I'm not even worried about it. Compensation and praise. Here we go. More produce to catalog. Data indicates these are most nutritious when eaten high. Oops, sorry about that. Responding to a message really quick. I love how I go to record a video and then my phone blows up. I'm just like, oh gosh. Priorities, you know, people in real life. Priorities, 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 priorities. It's kind of like, you know, when you work in an industry where the priority is safety and security, and the vast majority of the people you work with have no idea how to even implement a safety and security mindset. It's absolutely fantastic. I get a chuckle out of the fact that sometimes I will point out things that are not being done correctly, and the response I get back is meh. I'm like, you understand that like our lives could be on the line at any moment, and your response to it is meh. So I'm to expect that when something goes wrong, you're just gonna meh it. My gosh, like, oh boy. Oh, what do we got here? I wonder if I still got him there. Nope. There we go. Poor guy was already at a third health, so I definitely did not help with that. Oh, he almost had it taken too, I think. No, he was red. They were red. Oh, poor sap. Okay, that's done. Oh gosh. We got the enemy dots. Taking our stoofs. Alright, so this is where we're gonna swap over builds a little bit here. We're gonna go to PvE build, full damage. And we're gonna go Scrapper. Hoping that tag will wake up. Tag. Tag, what are you doing? I'm pulling this.
That feels good.
Get some outside pop sense, whole point of this build. Get lots of barrier from it, makes them harder to kill us. Oops.
I don't have enough energy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, tower responded and everything. Oh, I still have the banner. I didn't know you could have the banner still after the tower's lost. At least I forgot. Well, that was heavily disappointing. I really expected better out of that tag. They must not have very many people, because they went Curse Splish. You have to pause both times, it's funny. Oh, look at that. So, this does not work anymore to get 7. So, I'm going to save this and look through each one of these to see what I need to finish, maybe any sets out of those. I have this complete set done. But the main thing I'm doing this one for is one of these drops the shovels, and I need that for the guild to level up the guild. And so we're almost there. Didn't even get a kill out of that. Like, that's very disappointing. Whoop. I thought I had something targeted, but apparently I did not. Oh, the dynamic combat music is on. I'm like, whoa, it got intense. It's been a minute. Usually I have it turned off. Oh, look at that. Nice. Very nice. Very cool. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get anything good. Nope. That has been the case of me opening things recently. Haven't gotten really anything at all fantastic. Which happens, you know. I keep getting a whole bunch of ascended rings. And I've gotten a few ascended weapons chests and well, a few armor chests and one weapons chest. Well, a couple actually, which is fine. I'm not complaining. It's just funny how I get to the point where I don't need that stuff anymore, and now it's dropping for me. It's like, oh boy, of course. I would have done anything for ascended weapons and armor, you know, back when I was still running, you know, exotics, because that's all I could really get my hands on. Alright, well, we're not going to get an escort here. They are going to probably take that tower, though. How much time is left on it? Minute 45? We'll just go the scenic route. We build up a lot of those. You can see I have, you know, 3,000 of those total. I wish I could show you my material storage right now, because I have been processing. I processed over 3,000 of the unidentified gears and really was filling out my inventory, especially with the lucent moats or whatever they're called, like slowly building that back up, because I am working towards building a legendary relic, which, boy howdy, I wish I had done that. Okay, so if you're not aware, there was a short period of time where the legendary relic was made available to anybody who had made any of the legendary runes. It made sense back then. It makes absolutely no sense now, but it makes sense back then because the runes were changing because the addition of the relics, right? So it's just kind of this weird juxtaposition. I quietly boycotted it because I don't think that, because I knew exactly what was going to happen, right? It means that they're going to release the legendary relic, and it's going to be really, really hard and or expensive to craft, and it is prohibitively expensive to craft, to the point where it's embarrassing, really. And so it's like one of those FOMO things where it's like, yeah, you didn't build it back then, it sucks to be you. Yeah, I'm regretting it to some degree, but at the same time, it's like, that was just a really dumb move, you know? When will MMO makers learn that restricting content to make it so only the people who get it can get it that were there at a period of time, you know, that doesn't incentivize anything long term. In fact, it de-incentivizes people from caring, you know, putting in an effort. It's like, oh, well, I missed it anyways, why should I even try? And it's easy to listen to players in the moment. They're like, yeah, we want that because it makes it feel special. But those players are going, these are the same people that are going to move on to something else when they're out of that stuff, right? If they were really interested in, you know, maintaining the game long term, they would play more towards the long term players. Just need a few more to get that daily done. There we go. Like I get one bag. One trick-or-treat bag. As you notice, I'm not running the the Halloween reward track because I'm really focusing on the guild thing. Then after that, I'm going to finish doing more of the. I don't need. I have probably 20 plus Halloween pails. I don't need any more. But after that, I'm probably going to do well, I'm really close to finishing the Secrets of the Obscure one. Maybe I should do that just to finish it, and then doing the Canthan one for more legendary stuff. Night Forge. Now we're going to go back up here, and we're going to cut off. We're going to meet that Dolyak up there, and get that daily done. And then we can move on to Halloween stuff. Ooh, it's the spooky time of the year. I don't know, man. You live a life like mine. Every day it's a spooky day. Everything's spooky all the frickin' time. And that's why I'm not afraid of anything. I just kind of go with the flow. If you're wondering how one figures out what they need out of this, you can just wiki this, and then these should be under the wiki, or you can wiki these individually, and just kind of compare and contrast it to what you have, what you don't have. Like, there's options there for you. Let's do... What's one where I have... None of them? Really? Well, that's a flamethrower build, so let's do that. Let's change this to this. Let's see if this still works. Yeah, there we go. Gives them super speed. Make it go a little faster. Yeah, super speed. There we go. I miss how you used to be able to give indefinite super speed. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Pretty close. It's almost as good. World versus World dailies are complete. Yay!
That looks valuable.
That does look valuable. Okay, so let's look at what should we do for Halloween. Let's go after door events, race event. So Labyrinth it is. So I'm going to cheat and use my invitation to the party, and that should take me there. Okay, so we're going to not have to switch anything. So we need door events. And that's just adorable. Of course, the only ones up are... Alright, that's one door event. Let's see. Anyone for boss doors? It will be totally adorable. So we need the race. We're going to do it after the race. Okay, normally I do the race on my war claw, but we're trying on the Raptor this time. Because I got a cool Raptor. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Goodness gracious, look at it. Look at it. What die is that? Mount. Oh, it is quartz. Huh. Uh-oh. This guy is chronically insane? What a name. Well... chronically insane. Looks like it's you and me. Mew. You look at you and me. Those other players, figments of your imagination, just like me. I love this community. All right, let's try it with the Raptor. What? I was not in the race starting area? Oh. Oh, I started too early. Oh. I have no chance now. As long as I beat Gordon, we're good. See, he goes the wrong way. I actually joined a race really late the other day. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Steve is active. And, I barely beat Gordon. I was like second to last. It was hilarious. What activated all the bosses? No, Steve! I have a family! Let's see who gets first. I somehow got first place. That doesn't make any sense to me. We're gonna tag up here. Oh, Steve. Can't say I've ever fought Steve's on the ramp. You see, he's got that real cool swirl attack. And then he has that rectangle attack. That up thrust with his chainsword is killer. It'll end you real fast. Yeah, that spin attack does some gnarly damage too. Alright, so we're gonna break his bar. Alright, and we're gonna do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And watch his health pool drain. Hey, no. None of this garbage. None of this garbage, sir. Trying to hit me with your heavily telegraphed up thrust attack. Rude. Oh, he almost got me that time, not gonna lie, that was close.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Got some achievements done. Technically, I finished the dailies. I'm wondering if I can solo this Lich. I don't see anybody else here. Oops. Missed my jump on that one. Oh, I should not have burned that. Should have saved that for resurrect. Because he's targeting my golem right now. I should have saved that. My bad. 74 seconds. I don't think it's going to last long enough for me to...
Rocket punch.
Oh gosh, I am missing my dodges. I'm missing... No! My friend! My compatriot. Oh yeah, it's regular respawn. It's gonna be quicker. Well, let's hold on a second there. I'm fairly certain I hit the dodge button, but that's fine. Oh yeah, this thing's hurting me. 10 seconds. Let's see if we can solo this thing. So we got our buddy back. We got him out of the door. It's all part of the strategy. All part of the strategy. This time we're going to save the ultimate for... what? I call shenanigans on that. What is hurting me so bad? Oh, the fact that I burned my...
I don't have enough
There we go, I'm down to 47%. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Laptop is humming right now. I can feel it. Okay, so our pal is gone. Right? Use that, spawn another one. Even with a tag, I don't think anybody's coming.
That feels good.
I really should have Relic of Zakiros on right now. That, if I die, we'll know to next time use that. That would make so much difference. Oops. We got down to 25%. I have just been doing terrible, like, as far as, like, avoiding things and stuff like that goes. Boy. There we go. Avoided that one. It's down to 16%.
Seriously.
About 5%. 4. Uh-oh. Help me, Jade Bot. I come down to 1%. I got down. Hey, look at that. We soloed the Lich. How about that? Well, looks like we ain't needing no party. How many more doors do we need? We need 3 more doors, so I don't think we're going to be doing any more boss doors by ourselves. Oh, that's, I'm too tired for that. But I am late tired. We'll have his in now. Then take over the world. Then fires and missiles. That's how it goes, fires and missiles. Oh. Okay. There was like 3. Okay. Alright, 2 more doors. Diving. 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 Crashing. Crashing. That's a boss. There's one other person. There's 2 other people here. Okay, okay. Alright, we can do this. This guy lays... this lady does this area of effect block attack. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It does... I have almost single-handedly downed myself from it. It's like this purple, red. It's red. I think it's red. Fairly certain it's red. That. See, it's reflecting all ranged attacks right now. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Like, if you're not paying attention, the next thing you know, you're down. Like, what the heck killed me? You look down and it's like, oh. Let's just walk through the fire. As I walk through the fire, as I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at and realize she's very plain, and that's just perfect for an engineer like me. You know, I shun fancy things like... Actually, I build fancy things like golems and Gullimancy. I don't know. Oop. See, I almost did to myself there. Ah, fire! Fire's bad. Fire's very bad. Okay, we're gonna do that. And now we're gonna pop that. Oh, Mad King's Gift. Nice. Oh. It's like the worst time to be looking at loot is while you're in the boss fight. Oops. My bad. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Oh, that person got double burned. Oh, that hurt. Ziegel. Ziegel is down. Do you remember? I was watching a podcast, or listening to a podcast you can also watch, where they were talking about how Rush has a new drummer. The Canadian band Rush has a new drummer, and she is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. I was stoked. I mean, everybody knows the song Tom Sawyer. No, today's Tom Sawyer gets by on you, and the space he invades gets by on you. Oh, great song, right? Everybody knows that. My favorite Rush song is actually YYZ. Oh, it's so good. No lyrics at all, but don't need lyrics for a good song. 2%, 1%, 0%. Look at that. Shut and locked. Good job, everybody. Okay, what other dailies we got left? Nah, I don't really want to do any of those. Let's look at... Still need to finish those. I've done all that. Annual ritual. Chammular. I need to kill more Palawa Joko's minions. I don't really feel like doing that right now. What time is it? Okay. Alright. Pumpkin carving. 50. Oh, it takes forever. Well, I think we're going to call it there. With my very festively colored mount.
To the masticated progress you crawled out of, I'm tired of your presence.
This is the most fun I've had since I was devoured by that self-righteous dragon mutt. I'm not going anywhere. We should get bug coffins. How would you feel if I erected a statue of, well, myself, right there in the middle of the labyrinth?
I absolutely adore these two together. What a wonderful combo. But all right, so that's what we're gonna call the video for now. A little ramble between these. Praise Joko, and may the Mad King Thorn's reign be long-lived and long-laughed. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Be good people. Make good decisions. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. And the Mad King demands pilgrimage. As always, drink some coffee. We'll see you out of here. Have a great time. Appreciate you all. See you next time.